Hi, you're on Pablo Spot, and this is devscoops, a rapid and quick show and tell on the use of DevOps tools in at most 3 minutes. So if this tickles your fancy, click the subscribe button. So let's get into it. What I'll show today is how I can set up GitOPS using Terraform Cloud to automatically manage, provision, and deploy infrastructure. So what I need is an existing infrastructure code with Terraform Cloud as backend, which I already have, and I'll use the code that I've developed to stand up VPC infrastructure. So this is the repository that I created to stand up a VPC infrastructure. I have a directory in here called example, which is what I essentially use to stand up the resources. Now let me switch to my browser and access my Terraform Cloud. And then in here, I'll click the new workspace button right here to start creating a new workspace. I'll set up my workspace to use version control workflow. So I'll select that and then select the appropriate GitHub account and set the appropriate repository. In my case, I'll use the Terraform AWS custom VPC right at the top of the list. And then on the configure settings, I'll change the workspace name and call it sample GitOps. Inside advanced options, I'll set the Terraform working directory. I'll point this to example directory. For automatic run triggering, I'll change this to trigger the deployment not only when changes are made inside the example directory, but also on the root of my repository. So I'll add on the VCS branch field, I'll set this to main, and I'm all set to create my workspace. So I'll go ahead and create the create workspace button. The next thing to set up are the variables for my workspace. Terraform variables are for anything that I need to pass based on what was defined inside my variables.tf. I have two variables in here that I need to pass. So let me switch back to my browser. I need to set environment variables for my AWS credentials on this section. And now let's do a quick dry run. So I'll head to Runs tab on this page, and then I'll click Queue Plan button. For now, I'll discard this run. And to take advantage of a full GitOps strategy, on the apply method, I'll change this from manual to auto apply. And now I'll switch back to my VS Code. Then I'll create a new branch, open locals.tf inside example directory, and then I'll change the AZ count from 2 to 1. And then I'll commit this change and push this to origin. Then I'll create a pull request for my change, and then I'll squash and merge this change. So now if I head back to my Terraform Cloud, I have a new run that's triggered and queued for processing. So the apply completed successfully, and I'll go to settings, destruction and deletion, and then click queue destroy plan. And then I'll select sample GitOps and then click queue destroy plan. And that's my 3 minutes. Until next time, stay safe.